In this documentary, we explore a complex situation inside a high-security correctional environment. This analysis is presented purely for educational and historical documentation purposes and does not promote, glorify, or encourage any form of illegal activity. Over the past decade, evolving security dynamics have brought attention to various organizations and individuals operating under restrictive or specialized conditions. Among these situations, certain incidents within correctional facilities have drawn significant focus from law enforcement, researchers, and policymakers alike. This presentation provides an in-depth academic examination of a recent development at Salinas Valley State Prison, outlining the event itself, the background of the individual involved, and the institution's response. All names, dates, and facts are included as part of open source research and public record. Viewer discretion is advised due to the sensitive nature of the subject. Alleged attempted harm incident at Salinas Valley State Prison. On March 18, 2025, officials with the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation began investigating a serious incident categorized as an alleged attempted homicide of a peace officer. The location was Salinas Valley State Prison, situated in Soledad, California. This institution, operational since 1996, houses more than 2,400 individuals with custody designations ranging from minimum to maximum and high security. SVSP maintains a diverse set of academic classes and vocational programs, employing approximately 1,800 people in its administrative, custodial, and rehabilitative efforts. According to initial reports, the incident occurred at approximately 8:48 a.m. within a dayroom area of the facility. An incarcerated individual identified by officials as Anthony G. Ramirez allegedly retrieved an improvised instrument from his waistband and attempted to inflict harm on a custody staff member. Responding officers in the immediate vicinity acted swiftly, disarming the individual and placing him in restraints. The process was completed without further disturbance to other residents and staff in the surrounding area. Following the incident, both the staff member and Mr. Ramirez underwent medical evaluations. Fortunately, neither party sustained severe harm. No life-threatening injuries were recorded during the initial assessments. Despite the absence of serious injuries, the prison administration treated the event with utmost gravity. Mr. Ramirez was promptly moved to a more restricted housing setting while the SVSP Investigative Services Unit launched a formal inquiry. Additionally, the Monterey County District Attorney's Office was notified for potential felony prosecution, reflecting the serious legal implications such an incident may carry. Given the emotional and psychological impact on employees, SVSP officials offered peer support and access to the Employee Assistance Program. The California Correctional Peace Officers Association was also informed so that members could receive guidance and counsel if needed. Background on the incarcerated individual. Mr. Ramirez, age 43, has a complex history within the correctional system. He was most recently returned from parole with a new term from Los Angeles County on May 16, 2008. His main sentence involves life with the possibility of parole for second-degree murder, accompanied by penalty enhancements linked to the use of a prohibited device causing grave bodily harm or fatality. In addition to these underlying convictions, Mr. Ramirez's record includes a pattern of violent behavior. He was previously subjected to an additional 25-year term following a severe in-facility conflict. Reports indicate that during this separate incident, another incarcerated individual suffered critical harm, though ultimate survival was ensured by swift medical intervention. Beyond these occurrences, official documentation reveals that Mr. Ramirez has faced multiple internal adjudications for possessing unauthorized implements. In at least 2 separate incidents, these implements were discovered and subsequently led to legal proceedings, resulting in additional prison time, approximately 3 years in total. Mr. Ramirez's affiliations within the penal system are another noteworthy aspect of his background. Initially, he was reported to associate with a Southern-based group. However, he later transferred to a sensitive needs yard, a specialized unit housing individuals who may require separation from the general population. While in SNY, he became linked to a group identified colloquially as the Zapatistas, noted by institutional records as a structured collective. Throughout his incarceration, Mr. Ramirez has also been connected to an in-house fatality investigation. Although details around this investigation remain part of ongoing legal proceedings, it underscores the seriousness of his overall record. These documented histories, ranging from prior conflicts to possession of contraband, paint a picture of an individual with a demonstrated pattern of dangerous behavior, institutional response, and ongoing investigations. In the wake of the March 18th incident, SVSP officials and the Investigative Services Unit are collecting additional details to clarify the extent of Mr. Ramirez's actions and any contributing factors. The prompt containment of the situation is widely attributed to the response efforts of the on-duty staff, who managed to de-escalate a threatening development without larger disruption. Now placed in restricted housing, Mr. Ramirez faces the possibility of further legal action from the Monterey County District Attorney's Office. This step underscores the broader commitment to safety and legal accountability within correctional systems. When an event of this severity takes place, multiple layers of oversight and investigation ensure that all evidence is properly documented and that any further charges align with state and federal statutes. Beyond the immediate incident, the institution emphasizes its rehabilitative mission. Despite the harsh realities of high-security facilities, SVSP continues to operate academic classes and vocational training to guide individuals toward lawful reintegration. Nonetheless, occurrences of violence test the bounds of that rehabilitative framework and highlight the need for ongoing security measures and professional development for staff. Disclaimer: this content is intended solely for educational and historical documentation purposes. It does not promote, glorify, or endorse any form of illegal behavior or the actions of any individual. Names and specific details are based on publicly available records and official statements. The aim is to inform the public about the complexities and operational protocols within correctional institutions, as well as to underscore the continual challenges faced by both staff and incarcerated populations.